Oh, yay, it worked this time. Yippee. Let's see if I got audio. Do we have audio? We have audio on the first try. Yay. Yippee. Okay. Here's the phone number. Hello, whoever just showed up. And a Discord server. I'm going to just make noise for a while until I get tired of making noise. And then we can talk about whatever. I don't care. I'm totally beyond. I'm without fucks to give today. What else do? Oh yeah, Hangout. Ah, fuck Hangouts. Okay, I'm just gonna make noise. Ooh, flat. And then what? Happy Jewish New Year. Lashana Tova. Oh. get to read a little bit. Then what? I'm tired of making saxophone noise. Oh, got more saxophone noise tonight. What other saxophone noise do we have? bad. Really give me a really rough time there. You're getting scunched up there a little bit. It's breaking. Okay, now what's your problem? That's a horn problem there. That's not the reed. Something's bad. Something's in bad shape. Something's not playing right at all. Yep, something's way off on the horn. I don't even know what it is, and I don't even want to try and find it right now. What would that even be that would be doing that? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Wonderful. On top of everything else, the horn needs to go into the shop. Great. See if the piano wants to talk to me tonight. I know my hand has had it. So, totally nothing to talk about in my own life. Talked to my mom a little bit tonight. I wish her a happy new year. Ah, kind of see where my face has been rebuilt there and over there. Anyway, news of the week. How long they want to have Trump impeached by November. He thinks the whistleblower's lawyer sent a letter to the whole mess of people. Who he sent it to? He sent it to House of Representatives and Richard Burr, the Intelligence Committee, and Adam Schiff. Here's this is from the oh no, that's the whistleblower complaint. And here's a guy who's like sharing all kinds of information with people in various agencies in the government that had numerous people come to him and say that call was like inappropriate. And that he had and the definitions are bad too because of what he had asked for and what he was withholding if he didn't get what he was asking for. And the whistleblower's lawyer, where's that? That's like really crazy. The whistleblower's lawyer is under federal protection because they claim that, Trump made all sorts of noise about him being a spy and needs to be executed and shit. And, or, well, not in those words, what they used to do in the old days to spies. Well, I looked that up and it turns out that, he's talking about treason and spying. In the United States, there's only been a few people charged with treason or convicted of treason. The first two were Philip Beagle and John Mitchell. They were convicted of treason. They were supposed to be hung, but George Washington pardoned them. That was for the Whiskey Rebellion. The leader of the Fries Rebellion was convicted of treason in 1800 along with two accomplices, but they were all pardoned that same year by John Adams. Governor Thomas Dorr, convicted of treason in 1844 against the state of Rhode Island. The Dorr Rebellion was released in 1845, civil rights restored in 1851, verdict annulled in 1854. John Brown, they killed. Convicted of treason against the Commonwealth of Virginia and executed for attempting to organize armed resistance to slavery. Well, they had to kill that guy. Aaron Dwight Stevens, who was one of Brown's accomplices, was also executed. And the Civil War era was like really rough. That's when that's when most of all the people that were ever executed for treason were killed during the Civil War years. Bruce Mumford was for tearing down a United States flag during the American Civil War in 1862. I'll have to look that one up sometime. Let's look it up now. See what he did exactly. North Carolina and was resident in New Orleans. The flag incident. On April 25th, 1862, as Union Navy ships approached Confederate New Orleans, Commodore David Farragut ordered two officers to send a message to Mayor John T. McGraw Monroe requesting removal of Confederate flags from the local custom house, Mint, and City Hall and replacement with U.S. flags. Monroe refused and claiming it was beyond his jurisdiction. Oh, please. On April 26, Captain Henry W. Morris sent ashore Marines from the USS Pocahontas to raise the U.S. flag over the Mint. Morris did so without any order from Farragut, who was still trying to receive an official surrender from the mayor. As the Marines raised the flag, a number of locals gathered around in anger. The Marines told them that the Pocahontas would fire on anyone attempting to remove the flag. However, a group of 7 individuals, including Mumford, decided to remove the flag from the Mint. Pocahontas fired and Mumford was injured by a flying piece of brick. With cheers from local onlookers, he carried the flag to the mayor of City Hall, who upon onlookers tore it as he walked, reducing it to a stub. 3 days later, Union Army Major General Benjamin Butler, the commander of the Union ground forces, heard about the incident, decided to arrest and punish Mumford. When the Union Army, yeah, that's just total fascism. Let's kill this guy and make a good example out of him. Charged with high crimes and misdemeanors against the laws of the United States and the peace and dignity hereof in the law martial. Look, yeah, that's talking about kangaroo court. But then, those are the only ones. Some of them dumb time. Here's a guy convicted of treason for defecting to Waffen SS in 1944, but he was paroled in 1960. Walter Allen was convicted of treason in 1922 for taking part in a miners' march, sentenced to 10 years. But he disappeared. Tokyo Rose was she was convicted in 1949, but pardoned by Gerald Ford. Axis Sally served 12 years. Some guy named Tomoya Kawakita is a dual citizen. Was sentenced for treason in 1952, but eventually released by John Kennedy to be deported to Japan. And Herbert John Bergman, convicted of treason in 1949 during World War II for spreading Nazi propaganda. Not many, and only a few have been executed. But anyway, for what it's worth. The whistleblower's lawyer, let me find that. This is some scary shit. Donald Trump's got an ad in my feed. The official impeachment defense task force. There are now over 150 House Democrats who back impeachment. These impeachment claims have nothing to do with me, President Trump. The Democrats strive on silencing and intimidating my supporters like you. They want to take your vote away. We won't stand for this any longer, neither should you, which is why I'm launching the official impeachment defense task force. This task force will be made up of only my most loyal supporters, the ones committed to fighting for me, reelecting me, and taking back the House. People are saying that folks should go to the rallies and blow whistles. Please enter your name to join the official impeachment defense force. Defense task force and get on the list of patriots my team sends to me today. And here's I don't want that's from the Washington Post, so I can't read that. It's behind a page. Some fool tried to eat an octopus and it tried to eat her face. And I think that's from a legit story. It could be. Might not. I don't know. Seems awfully big. Seems like a kind of a big octopus to be trying to eat it alive. Oh, here we go. Whistleblower's lawyer raises fears for client safety. The intelligence whistleblower who has complained on the Trump administration's dealing with Ukraine triggered an impeachment inquiry into the president fears for their safety. Letters released Sunday night show. Why it matters. One letter from the whistleblower's lawyer, first obtained by CBS News 60 Minutes, outlined concerns that the whistleblower may be identified. The lawyer specifically cites President Trump's demand to know who gave the whistleblower the information and states the $50,000 bounty has been issued for anyone with information relating to his client's identity. What a mess. Question is, will he leave quietly or not? Anybody got anything to say tonight? I sure don't. Yeah, it's a Sunday night. Nobody wants to chat. So I'm out of here. Thanks for coming. Happy day. Bye.